What is up, SWAT gang? What's good? How y'all doing today? How's your new year going? How's it going? You guys set some goals? Are you reaching them? Are you working towards reaching them? Well, I hope you are. You know what I'm here for. I'm here for that wake up flow. So if you're here right now, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Go watch some other videos and hit the thumbs up. Go leave a comment below. Tell me like what your goals are for the year. You know, tell me what your plans are. Leave a comment below. Let me know you like the video. Let me know something about yourself. You feel me? Hit that thumbs up. Make it sound like hit that post notification bell so it goes ding, 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 ding. That way you know when your girl drops a video. And if you hear any squeaking or anything like that, it's just the dogs. They're in here playing with their little toys because, you know, they want to be a part of the video too. So let's jump right into it. So I got this beat. I think it's by Beat Love, if I'm not mistaken. And the title of the beat is called Pain. And it is a emotional rap, piano, instrumental 2022. That's what the title says on here. That's what it is. So I kind of just left the title the same. So let's jump into it. This is what these behind the flows are for. So you know what kind of beat it is that I use, how I chose it, and then how did I go about writing this. So let's jump into it. Mental health is real. Depression is real. People go through their depression differently. Society has made it to where we are uncomfortable speaking about anything that isn't considered positive in the world. And when people do try to speak out on hard times or their emotions, they get judged, they get put down, they get labeled. And this is me speaking from experience. This is coming from someone who suffers from mental health, suffers from depression. I have myself attempted suicide several times throughout my life. So, and it is still a battle to this day. And this is me being vulnerable to you all because, excuse me, we don't have enough people being vulnerable. And I know for me, I feel alone sometimes, actually a lot of the times, even when I'm surrounded by people. And it's because sometimes when you go through things, you feel different. And that's just because how we grow up and the world around us makes us feel like we're different. When in reality, we're human. And we just may take something and it just may process differently in our minds. And we handle things differently. And we run into these issues where people judge and say, hey, well, you know, this person has the same issue, but they're handling it better than you are. And it's like, yeah, well, we are two completely different people with two different mindsets. So with this right here, this is just me being open. This is me having a rough day. This is me struggling mentally. And I had to write it out. So I was skeptical. Wasn't sure if I was really going to put this out. But I said the least that I can do is at least write it and record it. Think about it, but not too long. Because there are other people in the world that are like me. And when we lose people in the world through suicide, taking their own life, whatever way that may be, we go through these comments and we see, OMG, I was so surprised. OMG, they have all this money. They have all these materialistic things, and people don't realize money does not buy happiness. It pays bills. It kind of keeps the stress level down on that. But just because you're not stressed out about this, you're probably going to be stressed out about something else. Yeah. And having money and having these lavish lifestyles does not take away from what's going on up here or what's going on in here. And for outside people looking in, yeah, it may be a surprise, but guarantee you for the person, it's not a surprise, because they say what they need to say. They ask for help in their own ways. I've asked for help in my own ways. Everyone doesn't ask for help the same way, but if you know the person, then you'll know when something's wrong, when something is off. Pay attention more to people. Pay attention to your friends. Pay attention to your family members. Yes, pray for them. But take a few minutes out of your time from texting and Snapchatting and all the other stuff that you do on social media. Take that time to actually reach out to someone and be verbal and communicate with someone other than texting. You know, something as simple as it's someone's birthday. You should probably call them so that they can hear your voice and tell them happy birthday. Then you can do the extra stuff and post it on social media. But it's gotten crazy to the point where something as simple as a birthday, you might not even get a call these days. You got to go check your social media to see who actually is telling you happy birthday and who actually remembered. Yeah, so take the time out to really focus. And if you don't understand what they're going through, don't judge them. You can at least be like a shoulder for them to cry on, or just maybe they just need to vent. Try to be more patient and more considerate of other people's emotions and feelings during a time that you may not understand, and see if there's a way that you can direct them to help them, because you never know, picking up the phone and actually communicating with someone could save their life. It could help them that day and that moment. And I'm here to try to not live my life in regrets. And so I kind of push that on to people as well. Try not to live in regrets. You don't want to look back and say, I should have made those calls. I should have spent more time. You should have, yeah? So stay positive, as positive as you can. There's going to be new music dropping. There's a lot of things that I have planned that are super awesome, super positive. And when things like this come out, it's not negative. This is just the real world. I'm human, and there are other people out here in the world that goes through things, and I want them to know that they are not alone. And that's the person that I am. I don't want people to feel alone. I want people to smile, and I want people to be happy, but I want it to be real. Love you guys. God bless. See you in the next one.
I'm a beast. I feast. I eat. My booty bang bang when it's knocking to the beat. I'm a monster. It's in my head. I'm a monster. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head.
Nico. I've been sitting trying to find another beat, but I stopped cause this one spoke to me. It's a new year, yeah, I'm fighting the same demons. I woke up this morning with purpose and meaning. Now it's more than one thing that got my pain and this feeling. I've been searching my whole life, yet I still found no reason. And a lot of people think getting past it is so easy, but it's not. And as you grow up, you get blamed, then you take the blame. And when you try to speak up, relationships change. You try to speak your truth, you get called names. They must be crazy to think the way they think, but then they turn around and smile in your face. They don't have the answer, so they tell you just pray. I get down on my knees almost every night. Every morning I wake up and fight the good fight. I know I'm blessed, but that don't change the stress. I got a gift, more than one, but all the roadblocks keep testing my patience with all the money signs, and I don't ever have enough. Society saying I'm saying too much. And yeah, I believe in me. That's why it's hard to say the truth from my diary. I don't want to be alone. I surround myself with good people, and I try to stay busy, yet I'm still alone. Seems like every day I wipe my eyes, take the good with the bad, that's no surprise. I remember I didn't think I would see 23. Now I'm sitting here in the year 23. It hasn't gotten easier, it's only getting harder. Every day I have to fight my way to stay awake, stay alive. I don't want this right here to be my last goodbye.